Hi, I just want to give you a quick run through of the basics of using CB Powerplug. With CB Powerplug, of course, you would upload it to your WordPress site and install it as you would with any typical WordPress plugin, and then activate it. Once you do that, you'll note over here that it appears in your WordPress dashboard, CB Powerplug, and it's got 5 selections here: products, imports, lists, categories, and settings. We'll probably want you to start with settings to set up your use of the Powerplug. You're going to want to enter your Clickbank ID. You'll get a license code that'll be just yours when you purchase the product. And then in this area here, you don't have to bother with this, but later on when you get familiar with using this for search, you may want to filter out certain words in your search results, and this is where you enter all those words that you don't want to have included. For example, I use these kind of business-to-business words for affiliate products, such as niche payout, payouts, and commissions. If I'm concentrating on selling to consumers, I don't want any products that have these kinds of words in the description, so I'll filter out those kinds of products. At any rate, once you've entered these basics here, you click Update Settings, and this pops up because this is strictly a beta version and it wasn't a valid license code, but that doesn't matter. Next thing you're going to want to do is click on Imports on the left here. And this area here on a fresh install of CB Powerplug should be empty. And what you're going to want to do is click on Import Now, and the Powerplug will reach out to the Clickbank marketplace and import all of the current Clickbank products to your WordPress site. Once that is done, it'll become apparent to you, and then what you're going to want to do is click on Products. And this is basically where everything happens on CB Powerplug in terms of your search. Right now, all of the Clickbank marketplace is here in search. We have 20 results per page entered here, and you can see here that there are several groups of 20 that would embrace the entire Clickbank marketplace. And here are the first page of those results. On this page you have the title of the product, and it's clickable to go to the product sale page, who the vendor is, when it was added, the date it was published on Clickbank, the gravity of the product. For an accurate description of what gravity means, you should check with Clickbank, but roughly it gives you a rough idea of how popular how popular of a sales item any particular product is. The higher this number is, the more popular and the more sales that gets per unit time. Once again, I refer you to Clickbank for their definition of it, but know that the higher the number, the more popular the product is in terms of sales. This is how much it offers in commissions. This is its earnings per sale, so what you can hope to make on every sale, and whether or not it's a recurring sale product. In other words, that it's more than just a one-time sales to the person that purchases the product on Clickbank. And that's a good thing to know. Some of them are just a one-time sale, a one-time commission, and they're done. Others do have recurring commissions, so you can count on that. Over here is a button that allows you to edit the product. Basically does the same thing as this title product over here. This is the Clickbank stats. You click on this and it'll take you to an area. Will show you how many clicks you've gotten total, unique clicks, so that you keep track of your sales. So going back to products here, let's do a quick search for a niche that we might be interested in, and I use, as so many other people do, dog training, and then let's click submit, and it brings up all the products on Clickbank that have dog training in the title. So you can take a look, and you can also sort by any one of the column headings here, such as gravity. Okay, what it did was it reversed the order so that it starts with the least gravity now, and we want it to go the other way. Click on it again and it'll have the one with the greatest amount of gravity going to the least on the page. Or you could sort by commission. So the highest commissioned products show up here at the top, and drifting down from there. Earnings per sale, which one has the biggest earnings per sale? You see that the largest are $35, going down to none, which doesn't seem possible, but I guess it is. And whether or not it's a recurring payment. So let's take a look at how we might want to edit and make a linked post on any particular product. So let's choose this one, Dog Training Perfect Pooch System. And let's say you find that you are not interested, or you find the description to be inadequate, and you want to add more to the description, or find more content to put into your post. So what we'll do is we'll click on this link here, which is a cloaked URL. That will take us to the actual sales page. And let's stop this video from playing. And you go through here and find whatever content that you might want to use. Let's say we're going to use that. Copy it, and let's go back to our description here. We select the content that we didn't like that was imported, and we paste in what we've just selected. And now we're happy with it. We'll update the product, and let's go back to our search list. Let's see, hit the back button to do that, to go back to your search. Okay, so where was it? Dog training. Here it is, the perfect pooch. Okay, so here's the one that we edited, and if you wanted to make a post out of it after you've done your editing, you could choose this one. You could choose more than one if you wanted to, but for this example, we're just going to choose this one. And with this selected one, what we want to do is we want to create a post, or we could create a page, or we could add it to a list, or we could delete it entirely. So let's create a post and submit it. And the post was created. So let's take a look at that post. And there it is. And let's take a look at it. Now, and here is a a link to the sale page with your affiliate ID baked into it. So this is all set. I mean, you can do as many of these as you want. And there you go, back to the sale page with your link already baked into it. So that basically is a quick summary of how to use Clickbank Powerplug. It has a lot more features to it, which we're going to include in the user manual. This is just a quick intro to help you get started using it and to play around with it and get familiar with its basic features.